What is up, boys and ghouls? Welcome back to another comic book haul from Bullseye Comic Books. I got a bunch of books here, kind of spec books, and I have a stack of mail calls. I'm going to do mail calls at the end. First up, I got Avengers 187, and this is the origin of the Darkhold, so kind of a spec book. You got evil Scarlet Witch on the cover there. And then I grabbed another copy of Avengers 360. This is first full appearance of Antivision. It's a cool like foil embossed cover. Embossed or embossed? I don't know how to say that actually. Avengers Forever #2 newsstand. This is first appearance of Genisvel, who was a Captain Marvel from an alternate reality. And he has a mini series coming out soon, so I think it's possible we could see more of him, especially if he's being featured in a current series. And that whole series, Avengers Forever, is all about Kang and Avengers from different times and multiverses coming together to fight Kang. This is number 9. This is the other one that I found. This is the origin of Kang. And we got Avengers West Coast 62. This is first appearance of the Timekeepers. Was hotter during Loki, but still cool. This is New Avengers number 54. This is first full appearance and origin of Dr. Voodoo, where he takes on the Sorcerer Supreme role. And then I just grabbed this because it was a cool photo cover. Got Fantastic Four 272. This is the first cameo appearance of Nathaniel Richards. And then we have the first full and cover of Nathaniel Richards, Reed Richards' father, and the origin of King Prime. Picked up another one of these. This is the origin of Doctor Doom, and it has the N-word in it, like there's some posters with that on it. We got FF352 here. First cameo of Mobius, and second cameo of the TVA. And first team appearance of the Minutemen, so I think that's like a TVA police force or something. And then we have 353. First full appearance of Mobius, and on the cover there in the box from Loki. And then this one I've seen a bunch of people show, so I knew it was a key. It is FF352, or no, sorry, FF19, first appearance of Ono, genius daughter of a Wakanda engineer. I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. I may not be reading my handwriting right. And this is listed as, so this is Talos the Tamed, you know, who was in the Spider-Man movie, and he's going to be in the Secret Invasion. And they say this is like his second appearance, but in 418, Hulk 418, this is 419. He's on one page in 4 panels. You know, they say his name, he has a line, and that's about it. It seems like way more of a cameo to me. Of course, the market will decide, as it always does, but I would say this is the book to pick up for Talos. And then just a cool She-Hulk. I liked She-Hulk back before she was hot, so I have a lot of these. I didn't have this one, and this one is gaining some heat just because they've announced Titania as the villain in the series, upcoming series. So I found another one of these. It's Iron Man 284. This is the first Rhodes in the War Machine armor. This is Invincible Iron Man 53. This has something to do with 10 rings. I think it's like first 10 rings is like a terrorist organization. At the end, they give this guy like a box that has the Mandarin's hands in it with all the rings on it. Just grab this because it's his first issue of his first solo series of U.S. Agent. And then I got one of these. You may have seen this. It's like a connecting cover with Deadpool and Hulk. And I think the one with Hulk is like first Ghost Spider. This is ASM Annual 38. But interesting, this is the first appearance of someone called Amazing Spider. And they like kill Spider-Man from other timelines, I believe, to become more powerful or something. Kind of like that Jet Li movie, The One. So that could be cool. He could show up in Spider-Verse or something. I don't know. This is the first appearance of this female Electro. I do not know her name. If I miss anything, guys, as per usual, I'll throw it up on the screen. This I just saw kind of cool because it's Halloween, at least it's called The Short Halloween, and it is written by Bill Hader and Seth Meyers of like SNL. And I looked it up. It goes for like maybe $10 or something. I figured it was worth a grab. I like those guys, comedy writers, when they do comics and stuff. I've showed this a bunch before, but I've never seen this variant for it. It's Civil War Choosing Sides. It's the first appearance of the Irredeemable Ant-Man. And this is kind of a cool cover where it looks like Howard the Duck has beat up everybody there. And we got Mighty Thor 440. First appearance of the Thor Corpse. Every one of these was a dollar book, guys, from the dollar bins. This is first appearance of, I think, shoot. I guess I stopped taking notes. I don't have notes anymore. I think this is Lynn Michaels, first Lynn Michaels, and she becomes the Punisher for a bit. This is first Boomer, or Boom Boom. She was part of X-Force in the 90s for a while. I liked her. I always pick this book up when I see it, and honestly, all the X-Men stuff is getting hot. This is Uncanny 194. This is first appearance of the Fenris twins, who I think are the children of Baron von Strucker or something. I think they were in that TV show The Gifted, and that book got slightly hot for a little while. Showed this before through Uncanny 317. First appearance of Blink and Skin. Got New X-Men Academy X number 5. This is first appearance of Pixie. Okay, some DC stuff. This was controversial because it came out like right after September 11th, and the front page has like two twin towers that were, I guess they were LexCorp in the story, and they're like smoking, and I think it was a little bit controversial. They said they would refund. It's just an unfortunate coincidence. We found The Flash 199. I do have first appearance of Zoom, but I did not have this issue, so happy to add that. One of the few I'm missing from my Jeff Johns Flash run. Annual Tales of the Green Lantern Corps. Couple first appearances in here. I forget the one guy's name, but if you see this here, it says Alan Moore. This is I believe the first time they wrote about Darkest Night. Kind of the Darkest Night, like prophecy and stuff is in that book. And this book recently got hot, so it was cool to find in the dollar bin. Lost Boys number 1. It is, I think it's the first Lost Boys, but I think there's a first appearance of like a team of vampire girls in that. Madame Xanadu getting some hype recently. This is issue number 1 of a solo series. And perfect time to find this. Perfect spooky season. And it's cool because I have Jason Goes to Hell, but I don't have this, and they're kind of tied. This is Satan's 6, number 4. Guest starring Jason. And this is tied for the first appearance of Jason in comic books. Honestly, easy to miss. Like, unless you read that's Jason. And then they actually had a couple AWA or upshot of these number 1s. This was the one. This one had gotten hot and looked cool to me. Hotel. And I saw, and it was a little bit hot, so I grabbed the number 1. I love me some Junji Ito. Anytime I find his stuff in the dollar bin in comic book form, I pick it up. I recently picked up what I believe to be the first appearance of his published work in America. And when I get that, I'll show that off and talk about it a little bit. Prophet, really hot right now because of the Jake Gyllenhaal news. This is Youngblood number 2. This is the flip book version. On the other side is Shadowhawk. And like, you know, I don't think they're going to do anything with Shadowhawk, but I wouldn't have thought they were going to do anything with Prophet either. So, I don't know. I think this might be a good one to have just because, like, it's got kind of covers of both of them. And then this is the first appearance of, I think their name is like Dunk and Egg, but it's these 2 characters from the Game of Thrones universe who apparently were going to have their own spin-off show on HBO. So I picked up a number 1, and then they had this cool Boris Vallejo variant for issue number 2. Which I wanted, I grabbed as well, and you can see it's got like foil lettering there. I found like all the variants for this, and I did grab them just so I could complete the set, but I had not found these before. This is Kick-Ass 3, number 1. This is the Adam Hughes Hit Girls variant. Hit Girl, not Hit Girls. So I did grab both of those. Then we got some Frazetta goodness here. Death Dealer. I think that is issue number 1, cover B. This is issue 3, cover B. Issue 4. I don't know which cover that is. And then 5. So, you know, for $1. Those are easy pickups. Okay, some fun stuff here. Animaniacs. I don't know what this is parodying. I think it is maybe Hello Kitty, or something similar. And this was issue 38. And as you can see, newsstand. And we got one more Animaniacs newsstand. This is 39. So happy to add those. I didn't have those at all, so cool to get them in a newsstand. I found this, and it looked like it was still in the poly bag when I got it home. I saw the poly bag was open. When I opened it up, it had an autograph by Bob Camp. I don't know that he worked on the comic per se, but I know he worked on the show and a lot of classic, like 80s cartoons and stuff. So very cool sig to have. Men in Black, Far Cry. See the blockbuster movie this summer, so that's kind of cool. Got this, Return to Jurassic Park number 8. Newsstand, I believe, although some of those I'm not sure. They might have all looked like that sometimes. Didn't know there was a Howling comic book. Picked this up. Apparently there's a very cool like variant for issue number 1 that I'm definitely going to pick up at some point. These are both in really low grade, but there was only one for sale on eBay for a lot. So I went ahead and grabbed them. These are Mega Man variants. This is a Lost in Time variant for issue number 40. And I got 2 of them. But as you can see, The spines are freaking, especially with the black, you can really see it. They're both pretty cracked up, but there was only one on eBay, and it was like 140 or something, so I figured worth a grab. Sonic the Hedgehog Mega Man crossover. This is also a flip cover. Other side's like Mega Man. So this is kind of like where they meet. I don't know if it's the first meeting of them, but either way, I thought it was cool. Found a Devil May Cry. What number is this? Book 3. Devil May Cry Book 3. That's cool. Another video game book. Prototype. Very cool cover. This is issue number 3. Great game. I friggin' love this game. I'm actually replaying the second, or finishing up the second one on PC. And then God of War number 2. So psyched for this to come to PC. Oh my god, I can't even. And then Division number 1. I didn't really play the Division, but I kind of just grab almost anything that's from a video game, and you know, you never know if it gets optioned or something. I believe it is first comic like appearance of Division. So okay, so I have some mail calls now, and those are all my dollar books. I got this. This is Night of the Living Dead, New York, issue 1, premium edition, and this is it has the theatrical release poster, which I thought was really cool and a good book to have. Like, out of that whole run, I think that's a really cool book because it has the theatrical release poster, and kind of the same with this one. This is, what's it called? Just Night of the Living Dead, just a girl. And I'm assuming it's a one-shot, and it does say limited to 1,000 on the cover there. And this was like, I put this on my Instagram, but like when I watched this as a kid and stuff, I remember this was like the box art for it. Here's a series I love. Oh, sorry. So those I ordered straight from Avatar Press, and I think they were like, it was like under 40 bucks, so under 10 bucks a book. This is Dinosaurs Attack. This is the retailer incentive. You know, honestly, the other covers are Earl Norham, so like it's hard to beat that. But I did love the series so much, I wanted to pick up the variant for it. And this was a big lot of Jurassic Park IDW. I think I paid like $24 for, I think, 13 issues. So this is number 1. And these are hard to find, and usually like people want like decent money just for one issue. Number 2, number 3, especially this one. This is Bernie Wrightson cover. Very cool cover. And I got number 5 there. And 6 was a retailer incentive. And then also got Dangerous Games number 1. 4. Sorry, some of these bags are wrinkly. And number 5. And also got, in that was also Devils in the Desert, issue 1 and 2. This one is complete. And 3 and 4. And if you watch my stuff, you know I do have issue 3 and 4, but that is those are the only doubles from that haul. It just seemed like a really good deal on those comics. So, and then this will do it for this haul, guys. I hope everyone is having a great October and a good Halloween. So these are my last pickups. Bio Booster Armor Guyver number 1. This is you know, it's a manga comic. It's a popular series. I remember they made a live action version of it, and I watched that as a kid and loved it. I think Mark Hamill was in it. He wasn't like the main guy, but yeah, I picked up, you know, a little bit of a spec, I think, like just with some of these that are jumping. This one has a little bit of a white spot there, maybe a tape pull or something, but these two are in good shape, and these were pretty cheap, so I just went ahead and grabbed them. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Whoops, guys, I almost forgot my magazine ones I wanted to show off. I got a Return of the Jedi Marvel Super Special number 27. This was in the $3 section, so I got that for $3. And these were recent eBay pickups. I've showed these before. I'm trying to chip away at these. These were auction wins for really reasonable prices. This is War Criminals. It's got Goring on the cover, and then Goebbels one. This one's a little bit lower grade, but this one came with this one, and this one is probably the highest grade one that I have. So anyway, okay, that is everything. I just didn't want to forget those. All right, thanks.